I didn't charge my phone yesterday. Right, we're live.
The insults have started.
Huh?
The insults have
What the
started.
fuck, Rob? Do you have a Southern Hobbit on here? Wow, that's just rude. So, welcome back to the Honest Wargamer.
Hello.
There we go. So, right, let's start again.
You're a professional.
I'm going to delete everything that you've previously seen off YouTube and everywhere, so ignore that. Yeah, I assume John has updated it via Restream as opposed to just the Twitch chat, so that YouTube and all the other videos say...
I'm going to say something sneaky.
Yeah.
Hope so.
But who knows? So welcome to this Wargamer. Me and Mike. This is Mikey from
Hellstorm Wargaming.
Yeah, there are 20 dudes downstairs, 2 dudes upstairs playing some Warhammer. They're using Knights only. It's the League of Knights battles, the special Honest Wargamer homebrew exclusive 40k tournament. It's in Imperial Knights only. I don't think there are any Chaos Knights, which I'm sad about.
No, we don't have very good stratagems.
No, all narrative.
Yeah, F for Renegades.
Yeah. So me and Mikey are going to be taking you through the event and everything that you could want. Orkboy Phil DeBolt, Happy Days, Bob Monkey Cheese, thanks for being UK Pagan. I've got this guy. It's casual Saturday.
It is casual.
It's casual Saturday League of Nights. Yeah. When we go and do the LCO coverage, we're going to be wearing suits.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're mainly using this as a practice for our technological.
It's going well.
It's going great.
Yes.
So, what's going to happen now is John's going to bring up the first mission that the 2 amazing people who are currently playing Warhammer always use the Stinger.
Oh, look at that.
Have you seen that? Look at that. Yeah. I made that on After Effects. That's
Very
alright,
good.
that. Yeah, so, first mission.
Fuel leak.
Oh, wow. That's a shock to me.
Oh, no. Viable fuel. Like after Brexit. We've not made that joke yet.
Wood will be a valuable resource and a valuable fuel. Is leaking from an underground silo. Collect as much as you can before the enemy steals it from you. Ooh. Drama. Oh, wow. Yes. So no drama.
That's because Knights used to be farm vehicles, didn't they? So they're like collecting the resources.
Yes, they did. They did.
Back in the day.
Boy Phil, thanks very much. Sound is popping a bit because I haven't had time for that.
We can't laugh too much.
No, well, what he's basically saying is, Rob, control your voice.
Yes.
So, Bob Monkey Cheese, best things to happen is for all the worst things to happen in practice so that you're prepared for a real stream. I agree, Bob Monkey Cheese, so thank you.
Suppose you have to do something like 300 times before you get good at it.
Oh, what, something?
Yeah, something.
Oh my God.
Hobby, so.
There's one thing I've done 300 times at the age of 14.
He's a pro.
Tennis. Right, so fuel leak. Because I want to get to the table and see what the guys are doing. So win conditions and objectives are: at the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 point if they hold the objective in their deployment zone. At the end of each battle round, players score 2 points if they hold a neutral objective, 4 if they hold both, and at the end of each battle round, players score 4 points if they hold objectives in their opponent's deployment zone. This is like
online warfare.
Exactly. The players with the most points at the end of the game is the winner, and there are secondaries. I have them here. First blood, kill the knight, kill the first knight of the battle, slay the warlord, kill your opponent's warlord. So these are secret objectives which are worth tournament points. Line breaker, move 1 or more of your knights wholly within your opponent's deployment zone. High power, kill the knight worth the most power level. And then low power, kill the knight worth least power level. And then knockout, wipe out your opponent's entire force, and then Super Saver, finish the game with 3 common points. Right. This is the map they're going to be playing on. You guys should see it next. Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, the map!
Huzzah.
We're live, and hopefully he's put the audio over the top.
Can you all hear us now?
Can you hear us? I don't like asking the question. I feel like it should already they'll say we can't hear you, and then it should just be. So as you can see, Linus Raid, who's travelled over from Sweden for this tournament, which I'm incredibly impressed by.
That is insane.
And I think what's really unfortunate is, because if you guys, Mikey, you know this, so our studio, when we do the show, it looks quite professional.
Yes.
When you actually walk into our studio in the real life world.
There's a magic curtain which shatters.
So Linus, I want to massively apologise for that. So Linus's army, as you can see, is the right hand side. So that's all these knights. here. We haven't had time to go through his list, but we will do that in a minute.
Yeah.
And he's playing against a stream favourite, the Big Old Fish.
Big goldfish.
Yeah, the Big Goldfish, as I like to call him.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, so go Goldfish. That's what Arkian's saying. So they're Fuel League. They're off, and as you can see, via the colourful objective markers, it's all coming together, kind of.
Look how bright they are.
Yeah, that's good, right? That's going to be super useful. So as you can see, they are currently they might not have changed the colours on them at the minute, but it looks like the right hand side is completely owned by the Big Goldfish, who is sporting the yellow and red Imperial Knights.
Yes.
We haven't looked at his list yet.
No. So Rangard, the list building needs 1 super heavy detachment into it for this event.
Yeah.
So you're limited to 9 command points.
Yes. So everyone's only allowed 9 command points,
Yes.
which I think is good. How's the army building work for this? Just standard, or are they special rules? So the key element for this is the alternating activations. So in a minute we're going to be able to find out because John is going to tell us via the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a thing.
Yes.
We're going to go to the list.
Who knows if we survive?
Oh, they're the list. You
survive?
should still hear us. So Linus has got Skion Dolores Sophia von Dunkelstern
Yes.
as his warlord. Yeah.
A gallon. Or gallon for sure.
Linus, I really should have put Linus on later because I really wanted to be here and do WWE style comedy. And I was like, oh, Linus has got Sophia von Dunkelstern and he's dunked out. The Big Goldfish's warlord.
Gallon.
Gallant one.
Are you not entertained?
Yes, we will show some photos of all the armies. They'll be on Facebook and other places.
Yes.
So he's got a Gallant with Landstrider and Ravager.
Yes. He's not actually the warlord. The warlord is Lord Sion Vandus von Dunkelstern.
Von Dunkelstern! Oh wait, I've got to keep my voice down. I have to be excited. Quiet. Von Dunkelstern!
Controlled fun, everybody.
Yeah. He's got the Knight Seneschal with the Paragon Gauntlet.
Yeah, so he is actually the warlord, yeah.
Okay. And then he's got Marshal Elsa von Dunkelstern, who's a paladin, with the Twin Icarus Autocannon. An interesting choice in a non-flyer heavy meta.
However, it is very cheap now. It's like 20 points.
It's cheap.
Went down 25 points.
It is cheap, but does that make it worth it?
I mean, if you've got 20 points spare, you've got to spend it on something.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a gun at the end of the day.
Agreed. And then he has one errant, another one, Eric von Dunkelstern, with the Twin Icarus Autocannon, and then 2 Helvrins, Huskar Greta von Dunkelstern and Huskar Hans von Dunkelstern.
Yes.
I've got to say, big shout out to Linus making it over here.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, legend.
Yeah, long way to go.
Yeah, he seems like an incredibly nice man also. And then the Big Goldfish, also a very nice man. I'm going to do his army list like this. Yeah, so he's got Crusader with a melter gun.
Got Morton as well.
Well, yeah, he has House Morton. That's his. And he's got a Gallant, that's the Warlord. And his Warlord traits Ironball Walk, which is alright.
That's alright.
That's alright, yeah. And he's got a Relic, which is the Armour of Sainted Iron.
Very good.
It's very good. Do you know what it does?
Yes, it gives you a 2+ armor save.
A lot of people.
3+.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, don't they?
Well, it's quite cheeky.
Yeah. And then 2 Elvrins, and then because he's the Warglaive meta, 4 Warglaives.
Jesus Christ.
DeBolt says top effort to Linus, amazing.
Absolute legend.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, really cool. So you've got the big boys over here versus, and they're going to be shooting at the little fellas. And we'll see how they do.
Strong choice, however. Warglaives are going to be very good against Knights.
I think Warglaives. Also, the top prize is a box of Warglaives.
Nice.
Which is cool.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yeah. So John, if we go back to the table. I don't know if John can hear it. I think he can. Yeah,
I think he can. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing great. Well done, John. Well done. First run out.
He's either he is, yeah.
There we go. So, but a lot of the Warglaives. So let's see who's on the board. Now we know what's happening. Yeah. We've got over on the bottom. You guys should see on the screen bottom left hand corner 2 Helvrins. Yes. But they're a little bit closer than I would want the Helvrins to be.
And they are about to get charged by the looks of
it
as we come in.
So you guys have got to remember that what we're going to be seeing is alternating activations. So as you can see, Linus is operating his Warlord because that's the guy that's the Gallant. So the Warlord himself is in there. Wish we had printouts of the names and we could just be like,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, Gundelstern von Hulsen.
We say it's something Dunkelstern because they're all Dunkelstern.
Yeah, all Dunkelstern. I'm glad you remembered the name.
Mr. Dunkelstern.
Yeah, Mr. Dunkelstern, the Warlord. has charged. So he's going to be activating and fighting. He then whoever he's activating fought in combat with, the big goldfish is going to be able to attack back.
Yes.
Next, it isn't going to be Linus's next go. It's actually
another knight.
It's going to be another knight, but from the big goldfish. So so in the first battle round, everyone's going to activate a model at a time. I think it's quite cool.
It is quite cool.
Mm.
Also, people should note that like the stratagems such as rotate iron shield and stuff last for a battle round rather than a phase,
Yes.
which is really cool. So if you want to really protect a knight, then at least if he's
Oh
god, that's how.
Well, that was going to happen, right? He
yeah.
doesn't have. I mean, he's.
I don't know why the Hellring's there. I mean, they're really fast, so they can grab those objectives, but they should be at the backfield. However, strength 7, everything's toughness 8.
Well, see, now this is where it gets really interesting when you do the activations, because you know sometimes you run your fella forward, and then you know this guy, for instance, you've run him forward to charge something. I feel like that there was a knight here. We have started a little bit late for these guys because of the technical issues, so massive apologies to them. And then he's run over, done some kicking, but now he's out there.
He's just left.
He's just like, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
I want to be safe. But he's. Oh, okay. So what was the secondary?
Kill a knight with the least power.
So well done to Linus. He's just completed a secondary, which was kill a knight with the lowest power level. And obviously, everyone went straight onto the Warhammer community site for Battle Roster to find out which of their knights did have the lowest power.
The only way to find out.
The only way to
no
find
one
out.
actually knows what it is.
The power level of any of these things could be anything. So, are you excited? Do you like the alternate activation?
I think it's really cool because it changes the game completely. But when everyone's just using knights, it's also a fair change. So it's really cool, and it's. It's just cool, isn't it? I don't know what else I can say. It's interesting. I haven't actually played it. I've read the rule pack quite a few times.
Okay.
But I haven't actually had a game with it.
Exactly. It does mess with your head.
Yeah.
Because, especially when you've got like a charging unit, because like you'll throw it in, and then he's just there
but then
suffering.
they've got all their knights.
Yeah.
They could like jump on you then.
It's super interesting for night-based games anyway, because it would be easy to look at this game and be like, oh, this is a little bit dull. Like everything's the same, but it's not, because like effectively that kind of like evening out, in my opinion, of the game, that evening out of the stats and the points, even though there are toughness 8 and toughness 7 models on the board, means that like there's a little more in the decision-making process.
Yeah.
Which I think is key, and a lot to do with the dice rolls.
Yeah.
The dice rolls are going to be super swingy in this environment, in my opinion.
I think a lot of people have brought gallants because they're quite cheap, but I think they're going to struggle because, as you said, you got to throw them in, but then essentially they get to activate every other night before your gallant gets to go again, right?
Yeah. Or unless now this is where it gets really good. If you activate your gallant last,
and then you get priority next.
You get priority next, and then you roll off, basically see who gets to do the first activation of the next battle round. Then he can basically go on a double
turn.
The old double turn in 4K. That's right. I still feel like the gallants would be the best list as Dionysus. Oh! I think that's a big old charge.
Yes.
If I'm right, or no, or it's some shooting. After this, we will also be able to get some information from the tabletop.
Yeah, great.
So, because of the small technical issues you've seen, we haven't currently, and everyone in there like, fucking hell, Rob.
This is just warm up.
It's warm up. Mikey, also it's your first time ever commentating.
I've commentated games before, but not with you.
Have you done it like as in like for live TV?
Yeah. For us, we used to do it as well.
It's the same thing. Yeah. Oh, nice. I did it again.
Alright, yeah. And it's just like a big distraction when it's like, like bounce out like during deployment. It's like, oh, that could be tough. And it just comes out and bang.
That's exciting. I want to see how we get more of that. Yeah. So, but look at the they keep striking them back. They're basically outflanked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. As you can see. Yes, it's specifically 3 more waves. Outflanked at the back. Big John sound is super choppy. So just when the screw sound has gone bad. Alright, thank you very much for that. Well, so I just went back shit, either don't lead or bandwidth. It's the bandwidth. It's the bandwidth. So that's unfortunate. It's because we had I think you guys think it's fine. We could do a stream about streaming if you guys want to play. We're talking horrors. So, yes. We're on and off between the days. So by 4, we'll nail this. Yeah, you guys are going to be so happy. Higher Linus says Kyrus. No, that's how you say that name. How do you say that name?
Cryokinesis. Cryokinesis. Yes.
Is it sound fixed now? It's the question to everyone in the chat. I imagine what's happening is because John often does this with the live streaming events. He then jumps on the live streams, goes in IRL, doing painting in just for us. Yeah. Does it all the time. Just like stop it. I don't supervise higher. No, yeah, I know what the issue is. Are you streaming on your phone? It's not on my phone, but it's literally. Okay.
Is it? Shall we check what it's doing?
No, it's not like that. Okay. It's
I think that's what we can do. Anything we can do.
let's make a stupid decision. Let's sacrifice games coverage for the next game. We just turned the stream off.